Hi everybody, good morning. This is Jean here, Jean Truelove from Truelove Quilts for You. Again, I'm just sharing a few little things with you this morning. As you know, I've not been doing a tremendous amount of quilting. I'm sorry, quite a few people have been saying, oh, I hope you start doing more tutorials. But in the situation I find ourselves in, our family find ourselves in, I'm not really all that much into quilting right now. I don't really have the space or the inclination to make anything big. I have made a little baby quilt for a granddaughter that's coming up. I was working on my Truelove Challenge quilt, which is done, that I'm going to be critiquing in the near future. But what I did want to share with you is I had asked any of you viewers who had been watching my videos over the last several years if you have ever made any projects. As you know what I'm going to say, if you've made a project or you've improved on it, or if you've expanded it, you've put your own spin on it, please share that project from what you learned from my tutorials. I have hundreds of tutorials on my channel, my YouTube channel here, that I've done over the last many years, that you can go back and pick and choose a tutorial, either small little presents or quilts or blocks or some kind of something that I've done a tutorial. And I have gotten two entries, as it were. There's not an entry. It's just two people have written in. Oh. There's Ian. Come say hello.
Hello.
He's just come in. And the one is from, this is from Becky. You know who you are, Becky. And the other is from Shelly. Now, Shelly actually had done the Dear Jean quilt block of 2021, was that, where we'd all done block by block, a block of the week type of thing. And Shelly had just finished it. I'll put a picture up. I finally finished my quilt. I made it for my daughter and she loves it. I didn't make all the sampler squares because it was a sampler quilt, a medallion in the middle. Shelly's out of this world. But I'm still happy with the results. Thank you so much for your tutoring skills, Jean. I can't figure out how to share a picture, but I'll add one, which she already did. So this is the quilt, but I'm going to be putting up, I did print it out, but I'm going to be putting it up, the picture of Shelly's quilt right now, her Dear Jean quilt. I love that quilt, Shelly. It's all beachy, the creams and the sandy colors, and of course the starfish for the applique. Just absolutely beautiful. You did quite a few of the blocks that I see here, but the blues and the sky and the sand is just very, very pretty. So that would join the Dear Jean sampler quilt library of beautiful quilts that everybody put their own spin on them for my Dear Jean quilt. That's absolutely super. Now this one is from Becky. Becky didn't make a quilt, but Becky had been following along. I had made a drawstring. It had little sections in it and a drawstring. Nice, sweet little bag. Becky did it. I love watching you. When I'm busy sewing, I listen to you because your chuckles are so contagious. You mentioned it many times that some people think you talk too much. Oh yes, a lot of people think I talk too much. Well, I don't think so. There you go, Becky. I enjoy all your stories, and it is what makes you so authentic. Your demonstration of the travel pouch popped up on YouTube on December 23rd, 2021. I've loved it so much I didn't sleep. And I made two that I gifted to my daughter for Christmas. Of course, with a gift card inside. What a nice little present that is. Since then, I have altered it a bit. Awesome. One suggestion my daughter gave was to put a little pouch inside the pouch. So put tiny valuables like a ring or an earring. Excellent idea. Excellent, because it is a travel pouch that drawstrings up lovely and tight, but if you have any little tiny bits of jewelry, that'd be best to make a little pouch. She also suggested keeping in mind that good makeup brushes are humongous, so I increased the size and I designed a pouch within the pouch. I hope the pictures are clear so you can share with your loving audience. That's you guys. So again, here are the pictures of Becky's lovely pouch. So again, thank you so very much, Becky and Shelly, for sharing your projects that you learned from my tutorials. I love that. I think that's awesome. I make the tutorials. See you, Ian. I make the our big apartment here. He's in that room and I'm here. I make the tutorials, or I have made the tutorials in the past, and I just get a wonderful kick out of what people come up with, and that is awesome. The Dear Jean quilt, I was thinking about it, even if we don't really get settled into a property, hopefully we will. I was thinking maybe I will do another sampler. I've already done 3 of them, but maybe like a row by row. I was looking at Pinterest ideas. I like the idea of a row by row quilt. I've not made one of them, but explain different size blocks. That's just in my head for the future, may or may not happen, but I wanted to start getting a little bit back into sewing and quilting. As I said, it's been difficult been difficult a few last years, but it's really been difficult the last several months for our family. But here we are, and I just love sharing with these projects that people have been sending to me. And again, I have my Truelove challenge. That's going to be an upcoming video. As I said, I have finished my Truelove challenge quilt. It was a challenge. I'll explain that later. But again, thank you so very much, Shelly and Becky, for sharing. Anybody have projects that you've made? Send them. Send me lovely pictures to truelovequiltsforyou@gmail.com. Yeah, and we'll share again with this loving audience, as was said. Really appreciate it. All right, folks, keep warm, keep safe, and love from the Trueloves. Bye-bye.